And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into week number 6 here at Apollo Racing Club as we are headed to Suzuka tonight. Let's take a look at our new standings here from last week. Max able to cut into the championship lead of Lawrence right now, who has not raced with us. He's a reserve driver. He's not raced with us in the last 2 weeks. And he's still the championship leader with 76 points. Max in second with 75 points. Sweeney G in third place with 55 points. Mr. Baby with 48 points in the fourth spot. Rogue with his win last week bumped him up 2 spots into that 5th spot. And Potato Skin in 6th. 7th is Action. 8th is Simon LaFortune. 9th, Fluffy Dave and Arham in that 10th spot. So there's a look at the top 10 of tonight's the championship. And we're going to be headed in to qualifying here to Suzuka. Let's talk a little bit about this track here. Suzuka is a 5.8 kilometer long or 3.6 mile long track. Again, most series race here. Formula One has raced here. The FIM or FIM EWC races here. They do an 8-hour race here. Of course, GT World Challenge, Super GT, Super Formula, a lot of different places, a lot of different race series race here. It's a great, beautiful track, no matter who tells you otherwise. Again, lots of different curves and everything else involved in this track. You have the S's at the beginning, the S curves between 3 and 6. You have a very quick turns 1 and 2. They count that first turn, turns 1 and 2. And then, of course, you have the ever so dangerous 130R flat out in most cars anymore. So through sector 3, and then of course the Casio Triangle, which is the chicane at the end of the lap. So everybody's getting ready here and qualifying. 18 minutes here to go. We have, of course, 16 drivers who have made their appearance tonight. Rogue won his first race of the season last week in Portugal. A great race win from him. Let's see who is coming out here first. Is that Kaginis I see there? It is Kaginis, so he is going to be the first one out of the box here. Okay, perfect. Got that working now. So Kaginis is the first one out. Looks like Jeff won. Or Arham is right behind him. I see a Mercedes there as well. That's the Mercedes of Greasy. Coming out in third. He's going to let some people by, get those tires warmed up. We're very interested to see how tonight's qualifying goes. It's a little bit cloudy out. Looking at the weather, looks like no rain currently predicted here in qualifying. Let's go out to Kaginis here as he's now just coming through sector 2, heading into Spoon. Turns 13 and 14. That's 13, and then that is 14. And then he'll head down the straight and head towards the ever so famous $130R. There's brake markers there, but honestly, most people, you don't need them in most cars, especially with these high downforce Formula One cars. So Kaginis here finishing out the outlap. And here goes Kaginis now. Right now, Kaginis sitting in, where is he at in the championship? In 14th. He has 12 points on the season. First run through turn 1. You can take it quite deep before you have to brake to get the car rotated. He does have to be careful, though. He does have some guys behind him. And now he's coming through the Dunlop curve now. through Dengar and into turn 9 he goes. Nicely done. He's keeping that car nice, straight, and planted. That is the biggest challenge. Now we're through the hairpin. Low grip corner, very easy to get too much on the throttle and just lose the back end, get a lot of wheel spin most of the time through there, and as well as potentially just losing, go into the wall. Now we're coming up into Spoon as we ride on board here again, once again with Guinness. Yellow flag sector 1, that is going to be Max, who is currently sat out there. Now a nice slipstream here for Guinness as he comes down the straight into 130R. And he's going to take that hard. Now he's got to get this Alpine out of the way. That Alpine's not getting out of his way, though. Finally, at the last minute, he does. That was def in his way. Who knows what kind of a lap time that affected him. So Kagenis putting up the first lap time here, 130.635 here. Let's head over to Jeff 1. Jeff 1 has already started a lap. And he's slowing down quite hard. Arham 131.066 Tours and second with a 130.972. Let's see here. Potato Skin going to be coming up to the line next. He goes second quickest with a 130.738. Simon LaFortune at 130.886. So nobody beating Guinness this time. He had a nice slipstream on the back there. But Note goes even quicker here with 130.130. Looks like it's going to be Max, the next man. He's on an out lap. So Golf is going to be the next man across the line. That's on a timed lap. Comes through the Casio triangle here. Getting the throttle down, nicely done here. Does not have a purple sector, but has some green sectors, and he goes second quick with a 130.603, so it goes quicker than Kagenis. Looks like Greasy now coming across the line here. Greasy does not put up a time, so let's head over to Atmosphere, who will be putting up a time here. Across the line, 131.945. And we have a yellow flag sector 2. It's Sir Snow who's going slowly through there. And let's see. Jeff 1 is on an out lap here. Tours should be on an in lap. He is. Sir Snow is coming through now. He was slow on. He was the yellow flag, so he's going to come in. Jeff 1, still no valid time. Let's go ahead and head over to Max. He's coming down the back straight into 130R. Does a nice job, gets it through it perfectly. And he's going to cross the line. He's going to go second quick. A 130.583. Let's head on over to Golf again. Golf, actually, no, he's coming in. Greasy is on a hot lap here. He is on a time lap. He doesn't come in. So he's keeping along with this. He gets very close to that inside corner there on the last turn. And a 130.706. Goes fifth fastest. That's an absolutely okay time. So it wouldn't surprise me if we see some guys going much quicker through here. Kagenis getting out of the way. He's the reason for Sector 2 yellow flag. Let's over to Mr. Baby, who's on an out lap. Actually, let's take a look on the action here. The action starting a lap. Action doing a good job here, keeping that car nice and straight. Almost gets into the grass out of turn 9. Now coming into the hairpin. Got to be careful, though. There is a yellow flag somewhere. That looks like it's going to be Max. The action right now has improved in Sector 1. 33.231. Now through 130R he goes. I love this track. This is probably one of my all-time favorite tracks. There's some people that would question my taste, but this track is great. It has everything you could ever ask for in a circuit. High speed, some S's, okay chicane, and as the action goes to 10th quick, a 131.167. Dorf Wishcombe. He's a reserve tonight. He's starting a hot lap. Let's head on over to Mr. Baby. Mr. Baby, somebody to watch out for. He is looking for a race win. He led all laps last week until some unfortunate events. He goes second quick, a 130.238. Note right now with the quickest lap time out of everybody, a 130.130. As now Golf going to cross the line here. He's on a lap, and Tours has retired. He had terminal damage. So Tours here has crashed. You can see the yellow flag boards. There he is on the side of the road. No front wing on that car. Here we go through Dunlop. Excuse me, through Dengar. And Golf spins it. Got a little bit too much on the curb. Now he's got to be careful, make sure no one's behind him. Now there's people coming across here now. Looks like Def is coming across, but now we see Dwarwish come. Wishes come. He goes by Wishy in Discord, so we'll go with that. So you gotta be careful though. There's a Ferrari in front of him. He crosses the line. Potato Skin going on pole here. A 130.117. What a lap time from him. Dwarf was able to get a 2-minute time in there. He's gonna go again. So we have a new pole sitter. Potato Skin looking at trying to take his first pole position here. The benchmark has been set. Max getting a little bit too much up on the curve. Got some wheel spin coming out of turn 9. But Max trying to find that fastest lap. He has improved in Sector 1 at 32.734, but not a purple sector, just a green. Now he goes around through 130R, does a nice job. Now coming into the Casio Triangle. Does not Latifi it and go the wrong direction. Now here comes Mac, gets very wide there, and he goes on pole. Quick time of 129.6967. And what a lap from him. Note right now on a quick time here. He improved in Sector 1, did not improve in Sector 2, and he's into the pits. So now everybody coming back into the pits. Let's take a look at Greasy. Greasy improved in Sectors 1 and 2. Got a little bit loose on the rear through the chicane. Now he's going to get that DRS across the line. He goes fourth quick, a 130.206. We got a yellow flag, sector 1. Looks like to be, it was Dwarf or Wish. Jeff 1 moves up in the second, a 129.979. So 2 guys now sub 130 laps. Potato Skin's on the cusp of it with that 130.1. He was sitting on the pole not too long ago. Dorf was able to get into that 157 range. Has to back out of the way because he's on an in-lap now. The action. Going to be following golf. He's going to get a little bit, it might be a little bit of slipstream. He puts up a purple sector 2. And someone took it away from him. And he's going to cross the line here. He moves into third. The action, 130.100. The man is on a mission tonight. Let's check in with Mr. Baby here. And he invalidates his time. Mr. Baby, he's into the pits. Let's see. Arham. He's on the end of his lap here. And here we go. He'll start a lap. He's got to drag that car along here. Yeah, and he's slowing down. I don't know what he was doing there through Dengar. But he was incredibly slow through there. Here we go. Final lap should be beginning now. We have 1:40 to go. So everybody's got to get across the line here momentarily. Again, welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you here to Suzuka for the Apollo Racing Club Codemasters F1 League. Take a look at Note here. Note has improved in Sector 1. He's coming into Sector 2, trying to find some extra time. He just gets so strong on that throttle. We have a car spun around. That's the other McLaren, Sir Snow, who has lost it. That's a weird place to lose it. Some obvious terminal damage. Note down in Sector 2. Now he's going to come across the line. He goes on pole position with a 129.926. Jeff 1 will be starting his lap. Potato Skin going to try and end his lap. I think. No, he's not. He's not ending his lap. Mr. Baby has had a spin. Guinness has retired as we head towards the end of qualifying. Golf on a hot lap here. He's down. Across the line, he did not improve time. And Def, he has done... Yeah, he spun out. So now it's Arham who's up next here. And he's into the pits. He does not improve his time. Max is on a lap. Same with Jeff 1, who's right behind Max. Greasy's also in this group. We'll head to him first. No, it's going to come in. He thinks he's got enough to be on pole. Greasy improved in Sector 1, not in Sector 2, and he crosses the line. He does not improve his time. Let's head over to Max. Does he improve? No, he does not. Neither does Jeff 1. Does Potato Skin have anything? And Rogue goes quickest. Rogue with a 1:29.775. And then Potato Skin crossed the line. That's all he could give. But Rogue with the surprise pole takes it away from Note by 0.2 of a second. Didn't even realize. Yeah, 0.7 of a second between first and 10th. That's quite impressive. Everybody sticking around each other. That's going to provide some great racing for the lead. But there's the man on the pole. It's going to be Rogue. What a lap from him. I wasn't even thinking, oh, Rogue's going to take pole here. And there he goes. Surprise pole for him. Oh, you know what this means, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to do our predictions here. With that qualifying, ladies and gentlemen, Rogue goes on pole. And he's going to look to take his second win this season. So in the chat, we got a prediction underway. Will there be a safety car? Lap 1, use your channel points. But Rogue on pole, Note in second, Max in third, Jeff 1 in fourth, The Action in fifth, Potato Skin 6th, Greasy in 7th, Lyman for La Fortune in 8th, Mr. Baby 9th, Kagenis 10th, Arham 11th, Golf in 12th, Tours in 13th, Atmosphere 14th, Sir Snow in 15th, Def in 16th, and Wishy coming home in that 17th position. Again, we have a prediction in chat. If you are wanting to participate and earn some extra channel points here at Apollo Racing Club, predict if we'll have a safety car in the first lap. Still can't believe that Rogue got that pole. That was a great. He'll be thinking about that lap for a long time.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race.
Well, here we go, formation lap underway. Let's take a look at those tires. Looks like my stuff hasn't fully updated yet. Well, there's the predicted strategies. Medium hard for the one stop or hard medium. Looks like Rogue is starting on the hards. Last car coming onto the grid. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go racing. 5 lights, come on here. 5 lights, go out. And away we go here for Suzuka. And Rogue trying to get away very cleanly here. And he does, but they're going to be 3 wide in the back. Max trying to go around the outside, and he picks up second place. Through turn 1 we go. Everybody trying to keep it clean. Mr. Baby alongside Simon LaFortune trying to gain a position, and he's going to grab it. And now the chase is on for Potato Skin. Rogue taking it away from the lead. Max currently in second, and we currently have a yellow flag in sector 1. It's going to be Golf. He has retired from the session. He had terminal damage. So in the second race that Golf has had, he has had terminal damage, and we have a safety car. Looks like a virtual safety car. It's not a full safety car, and looks like we'll be going back racing. Rogue again just taking off the lead here with a 1.4 second advantage. Pretty much a majority of people taking on the mediums. It looks like Rogue was on the mediums. So he is just waiting for that green flag to go. And we're back to racing. Note, trying to grab some positions here. He's already passed Jeff 1. But Jeff is going to want that position back. The action, Potato Skin having some fun here, battling down into turn 1. Potato Skin going to go down the inside of the action here. And he takes away through the position here, and Dwarf or Wishy already getting a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So medium hard is a 2-stop option, but I don't see anybody doing the 2-stopper unless needed. Now we have a yellow flag sector 1, and that's another guy spun around. That's going to be Def. Def getting himself back going again. Now someone has spun in sector 3. Oh, it's just the guys coming out of the pits here. That's Arham and Wishy. Rogue taking already a 2-second advantage here. Note, 1 second behind Max. He's gotten back up, but he's still racing here though, as he has Jeff. Now Sir Snow battling against here Mr. Baby. This is absolutely intense stuff here. Mr. Baby still side by side. Here they come into 130R. Mr. Baby goes wide, but they're going to still remain wheel to wheel as they head into the triangle. Sir Snow going to be turning in to Mr. Baby, but Mr. Baby not letting up here. But Simon LaFortune tried to take advantage of that, and now DRS is enabled here. Sir Snow keeps 8th. Potato Skin. Oh, he got a little bit loose. He's going to spin it in turn number 1, and he's going to lose a bunch of positions here. The action moves up into 4th place. And Tours has retired here. And that's going to bring out another virtual safety car. From what I read, it was severe collision. What was that time penalty? Yeah, Tours had retired with terminal damage. Jeff 1 got a warning for a small collision. But again, no safety car. Still waiting on the race to go green here. You can see Note, he is very, very close here and to Max's rear bumper. You saw Potato Skin, he got loose in turn 1 and he had to try and save it, but did not. Wishy getting a drive-through penalty for speeding on the VSC. So 2 penalties for him already for the new guy. Simon LaFortune picking up a 3-second time penalty for multiple track limit violations already. So here we go, back into racing here. Nope, right on the tail here of Max as they go through the S-curves. Max trying to take off away with the advantage that he had. Action moved up into 4th here. Mr. Baby has moved up 4 positions. Atmosphere up 7. He's in 7th position here. Now we have a yellow flag in sector 1. Looks like it's been cleared, so we're going back into racing. Wishy taking his drive-through. And he's going to go almost a lap down. And now we have another crash. It's Arham. And that's going to bring out another virtual safety car. And Sir Snow. That actually might bring out a full safety car. It doesn't. Nope, we still race. That was not a virtual safety car. It was just yellow flags. So we have lost 4 drivers here in the opening 5 laps. Now Wishy having to get out of the way of these extra drivers coming through. Now he's already going to go a lap down. Rogue taking a 4.2 lead here. And we have a yellow flag sector 3. We have some guys coming together here. It looks like Jeff 1 and Atmosphere. Atmosphere going way wide. Oh, he lost his wing end plate. And he's on intermediate tires. All right. No, there's no rain in the forecast from what I can see. Everybody's kind of just spread out now as Rogue has taken the lead of the race. No flags in sectors 1 and 2. That's Dwarf? No? Def? Yep, it's Def. Rogue now taking a 6.2 second advantage. Jeff, one on the soft tires here. He's got some ground to make up. Now he's right on top of Jeff. And Jeff, I think, is going to let go of him. No, he's not. And here they come down into turn number 1. Jeff 1 finally getting by Def here for that 10th spot here. Let's go to Potato Skin. We have a yellow flag sector 1, and that's going to be somebody spun out there. It's Wishy. Dwar Ishkum. One of the Mercedes drivers, Greasy, going off somewhere here. He's falling back. He's trying to get turned around. He looks like he has lost an end plate. We have somebody off. And that's Def. Potato Skin hunting Kagen is here for 6. We come through Dengar and into turn 9. Three-second time penalty here for Greasy for corner cutting. Then he picks up an additional 5, so 8 seconds so far for Greasy, and he DNFs. Potato Skin, he's eyeing a move here. He's going to try and shoot it down the inside into the triangle. There it goes. Almost made the move happen. He's going to have to wait again, but this time he'll have DRS. DRS wide open for Potato Skin. Down the back, front straight they go, and look at how strong that DRS is. Potato Skin out ahead before turn 1, and he'll take 6th place away from Kaginis. Twelve drivers remain of the 17 that started. Notes into the pits. Probably about the time here for pit stops. Don't come out in 7th here, so who's going to twitch first here from the lead? No really other battles to discuss here. Biggest storyline so far, Rogue. 10-second lead. And Rogue now into the pits. Guinness on the hard tires. He's already moved himself up in the second. Max has moved up, has pitted already as well. Same with the action. He's still behind Note. Note on 2-lap old hard tires. Here we go. Lap 15 of 27 here at Apollo Racing Club, Codemasters F1. Note has moved in within a half a second now of Note. Go flag sector 2. It looks like it might be Jeff. Yep, Jeff won. Max is now retaking his advantage here. So let's recap. Rogue from the pole has already got a 12-second advantage over Max. Note in third. The Action's in fourth. Mr. Baby in 5th. Potato Skin, who spins it? Gotta get going. He might lose a place to Kagenis again. Gets it back going here, but Kagenis is coming hot. Coming in hot here, and he's going to get that position anyway. Now it's a race, and Kagenis takes the position away. Excuse me, Potato Skin does. Very quickly. So Kagenis in 7th, Simon LaFortune 8th, Jeff 1 in 9th, Atmosphere 10th, 11th is Steph, and Wishy in 12th. And now everybody's pretty much spread back out. So Rogue here just absolutely just running away with this one. Well, looking across the board here, yeah, nobody's really within much time of each other. The action within 1.6 seconds. As we now hit 8 laps to go. So no safety car, just a bunch of VSCs tonight. Again, Rogue still leading here, 17-second advantage. He's looking for a second win in a row. The action, he's closing the gap here slowly but surely. We got someone spun out, Simon LaFortune. Is spun out, and oh my lord, severe collision and with Atmosphere, and that's going to put Atmosphere out, and that's going to bring a safety car. And those tires must be hot for Simon LaFortune because he is still trying to get the grip, and poor Atmosphere. Oh, that that does a doozy here. That's going to bunch the field up together here. And we're going to have like a 3-lap shootout here. Simon, quit spinning. He's going to come into the pits. Let's see how much damage he has. Doesn't have any from the way it looks, but he's going to pit for tires anyway. That's 2 drive-throughs for death. In this one safety car period. Rogue pitted for soft, same with Max. Note did not pit. Same with Mr. Baby has pitted. He's on softs. Dev has left the session. But his car still comes on out. I don't know if you guys have seen it in chat, if Def has returned, but I don't think he has. If that's the case, that's a very no bueno situation. Okay, he did join, and he's come back into the pits. Comes back in, gets new tires, and he's going on the hards. And Simon has DNF now. And then there were 10. Safety cars in this lap. Oh my Lord. What was that? What was that we just witnessed there in the back of this pack? So many people just lost their front wing. Wish he has. Anyway, back to the action here. Rogue takes off again, 1.4 second lead. Ay, ay, ay. Looks like Guinness lost a wing. But this bunches the field back up. And Wish will come out in that 9th spot. the action, Mr. Baby. Battling against each other. They're looking at a top 5 finish here. We're going to be hitting 2 laps here to go. Yellow flag in Sector 3, so that's another drive-through for Wishy. No, that's not Wishy. No, that's Def. We have a retirement. Def is retired. Rogue again has taken off from the lead here and notes on his tail on to Max. Oh my lord, Def is back out on track. Oh, that could have caused mayhem. Note using all that deployment now as we hit the final lap. Note getting closer here. He's in DRS range when they come across the front straight, but it's not going to be enough time. Rogue coming into the Casio triangle. Can Note make a last second move here? No, he cannot. Rogue's going to take the race win. Max is going to come home to second off of a good run there off of Note, who finishes third. The action in fourth. Potato Skin fifth. Mr. Baby comes in sixth. Kagenis going to be rounding his way. He will cross the line in seventh. Jeff won in eighth, and Wishy will finish out the race in ninth. But Rogue gets 2 back-to-back wins here at Apollo Racing Club here this season. And good for him. He got the big pole position at the beginning. He led from start to finish, and he picks up some big points. That there puts him up probably quite a few positions in the standings. He's only 5 points away from Mr. Baby, 12 points away from Sweeney. So that's going to put him up close to the, should be third place after this one. So good race from everybody. Definitely will be interesting to see the reports channel after that one. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, where do we head to? We head to Interlagos. I know. Kind of an interesting race. Yeah, Interlagos next week, and then we'll have a big long break. We'll be back after that with Monaco, Imola, and then Singapore. So Thank you all so much for watching. Rogue takes the win here. So join us next week and see what happens here as we head to Interlagos. Thank you so much for watching here. For everybody here at Apollo Racing Club, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, and we will see you next week for